We only have 4 hours of daylight left, and I need to take advantage of this nice weather, but I haven't showered yet. And you know, I think I've been on my phone for so long that I get dizzy and disoriented when I look away from my phone. Like when I'm not holding the phone up to my face for long extended periods of time. It throws me off balance to like look at things from a normal distance. Which isn't good because that's not a good sign. I don't really want to make these talk shows too close together because it takes a while for my audience to catch up. And I looked at the numbers in the YouTube studio, and it seems like 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. And the average view duration is about 20 seconds before, you know, they click off and go watch another video that's more interesting. And I don't blame them. Like, that's longer than 20 seconds, that's more than I can ask for, really, because that's a significant time investment. You know, that time is like money. That's time you're never gonna get back. So that's fair enough. I'm mostly doing this for myself, really, so I can look at myself when I'm a big success, and I can look at how far I came from these very low effort and low quality videos all the way up to the point where I'm really experienced and really well known, and I can go back in time and look at myself. And then when I'm dead, I'll leave behind somewhat of a legacy. But I plan on living forever, if I can, by God's will. I'll go for as long as I want. Oh, the absurd things that I believe in. We got some nice things coming up here real shortly. I won't spoil the surprise for you, but yeah, you'll see it. You're gonna see it. I just hope that, you know, people are hanging around. You know, I'm taking a huge risk at being a random channel. That's a channel that has random content. I consistently upload specific things, but, you know, not all of the things I upload are going to be the same thing, so, but people subscribe for a certain type of video. That's just not me. That's not what I'm doing with this. It's going to be what I want it to be and not what other people want it to be. And people are going to have a problem with that and unsubscribe, and I don't blame them. They can do what they want. It's not always going to be the same. I have to keep reminding myself I'm doing this for my benefit, no one else's. It's up to the people that I'm entertaining. It's up to them if they want to stick around. And it's up to me to not really give a fuck, because I'm doing what I want to do. And I'm doing this for me. And I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to put it bluntly. Yeah, that's what this is. This is a learning experience. This is what my class will be. This! You people will learn with me. Let's teach each other. I think I'll just call this one... I'll either name this one, or I will not name this one. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot in the future where I'm just not going to have the creativity to come up with a title, so it's... But I do want to name this one Aimless Topics. Or if I want to be real creative, we can call it Uzi Topics. You know, because an Uzi can't shoot straight. If looks could kill, you would be a... not copyright because it's lame. Yo, what up with that thing? You know what you can't copyright? A normal sentence. Like if a guy hits me with his taxi, you know, and I'm crossing the street, I can tap on his car and say, "Hey, I'm walking here!" So, I need like a category of talk shows that are a lot more chill, because when I do stuff like that, I think it'd be hard to like fall asleep to. Like I'd like to have some talk shows that are just easy to fall asleep to. Like a story. You know, I listen to like a lot of Tales from a Trip and creepypastas and drug trip stories, and I'm not going to talk about drugs on this channel, mostly because I've done a lot of them, but I don't I don't want to get like demonetized for glorifying the use of substances, which, you know, like, not all of the stories are glamorous. Some of them are pretty awful, really. You know, like, they can fuck up your life and leave you in a bad place. But that's not really what this is about. And this is, and I don't want it to be about that. But I would like to share my experiences because some of them are fucking crazy, man. Out of this world. But I understand that there are people who get disheartened about hearing about shenanigans like that. And if you've never done anything like that, and I respect your experience. I just hope that you can respect mine. Alright, now about this channel again. I can't promise I'm always going to give you what you want, but what I can promise is I'm going to do this consistently like it's a job. I'll document a handful of my life and make it a show. Or I'll document what I'm doing, just vlogging or recording what's happening as it's happening. That'd be a lot of fun. And it's never going to really feel like a job to me, but it's something I want to do. It's something I always want to do is entertain people, but I'm never going to be a big action movie star. I'm probably never going to be a musician, even though I'm going to try. I'll try. That's all I can do is try. And I'm probably never going to do, like, pornographic stuff online. But if I ever do, just bear in mind that I didn't have grace in mind when I'm doing that. Or decency, or whatever. What I have in mind if I ever do stuff like that is, like, you only live once, you know? So just for the people out there who do, just don't be too horribly offended by my opinions of that. And, you know, also, just for the sake of having a longer video, I'm going to not edit out that so I can reach up to 7 minutes. And we've reached 7 minutes. Instead of spending all my money on junk food, I'll probably do stuff that I don't want to do. And that'll probably make me more happy than just buying something and consuming it, and then having the effects of, you know, gaining that weight. Ever since I've hit 20, I have gained the superhuman ability of getting lower belly fat. How do you get rid of fat? Cardio. How do you build muscle? Lift weights. Push-ups, sit-ups. Do the right things. You know what to do. You know what it is you need to do to get rid of that problem, but, you know, like, you just looking for excuses not to. Which is fair, because no one really wants to do the hard thing. Everyone wants to do the easier thing. I think a big secret is to life and confidence is you need to understand no one really gives a fuck about what you look like. And that has been a talk show today, fellas. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.